up, guys? I'm Dan.
And I'm Danny.
We're back with another craft brew review for you. This is the infamous M-43, but we're talking tart strawberry M-43. They do this every year, guys, for the past 2-3 years?
Yeah, a couple years.
They're not that old of a brewery, but anyways, they got famous off M-43. Now they do the strawberry M-43. Hard to get, super allocated, but they do produce a lot. I think they just had like a COVID issue recently. Did you hear about that?
I think it was a employee, and it was like they do the mask, but just out of abundance of caution. I think they shut down for at least a couple days, but they might have done the 2 weeks.
I think they might have. But anyways, we do have a freshie here. Not quite as fresh as we normally get, but it is 10 days fresh. It's August 11th, 20, and today is the 21st of August, so super duper fresh. Love that from Old Nation. So the same old thing, it's 6.8%, the standard M43. I think they use the same hops, same malt profile, same dry hop. Haze is good. We're supposed to roll the can, well, you know.
Yeah.
They didn't used to have that, by the way. Fun fact, they never had roll the can on there in the very beginning. For about a year or so, they didn't have that.
No.
So. And we've got proper glassware, showing that, proper glassware.
Yeah, we've been there twice. 2 or 3 times.
I think 3 times.
And we've had the tart strawberry before. We were kind of talking about it. I feel like the first time we had it, we thought it was like, well, at least I did. But last year when we had it, it was super sweet. We thought even a little bit artificial tasting, so it wasn't our favorite. But I told Dan, we just got it in today. It's fresh, so I said, let's give it a go again.
There we go. Let's try it. Probably same recipe, but we've got, it looks like the regular M43, just a hint darker, maybe? Yeah, just a dash. Thicker, super bubbly, tight head. Yeah, it's pretty thick and sudsy. I mean, it's really sticking to the glass. Big beer. I mean, it's got a lot of hops, a lot of malt profile in it. Mm-hmm. That's what they do. I mean, good carbonation coming out. I can already smell the strawberry tartness coming off the top.
Okay, we're going to aroma.
Sorry. Well, and this is a little bit warmer because I left it in my car for a little bit. So we're actually going to be able to taste this probably a little bit better than we normally could. So actually this will bring out flavors in it. By the way, carbonation's pretty good in there. Mm-hmm. You guys can't really see it. Citrus, pineapple, strawberry.
Yeah, I actually feel like I get a lot more of that strawberry forward.
It's very strawberry forward. I mean, it's almost like a
strawberry shortcake.
Candy. It's a candied strawberry, absolutely mixed with like a little bit of the M43 aromas, but it's the strawberry's predominant in it. It smells just like I remembered it does. So let's go to a cheers. Let's see if anything's changed. Is it still world class? Let's check it out. It's warmer too.
Yep.
A lot of strawberry. It might be more balanced this year. Yeah. It might be more balanced. And again, if this was ice cold, you'd probably slightly enjoy it more because it masks those profiles on it, you know. But this, you're getting that full flavor. It's probably at 50 degrees.
But yeah, it has a tartness on it. I feel like it's not as artificial as last year.
It's probably the same strawberry extract. It's sweet. It dissipates and then it goes into like a hoppy
kind of finishes
bitterness.
Dry.
Yeah, bitter dryness that kind of comes out at the end. I actually really like the balance on this. It's a lot better
and
balance.
to me, it is darker. It's not as
I don't know. I think it did look like this before, but again, they do a lot of distribution. I think I'm just nitpicking, but I've done it. I've tasted their beers with a master brewer. I'm not going to say his name. Anyways, we have dissected it, and he's done this for years and years. He does his own. He's got his own business. He knows the taste of things. I believe him because I have adjusted over time. Their recipes differ. I mean, they don't nail it every time the exact same. It's very close. But sometimes the residual sweetness is very high.
But wouldn't that just be dependent on your hops too?
They use the same hops.
I know, but I'm saying it's just like jalapenos. Sometimes they're more hot. Could crops change enough to be?
No, it has to do with just the technique and the same methods being used down to the very minute or second. And I think sometimes it gets lost a little bit. we're splitting hairs. Like average Joe can't detect.
Well,
that,
and could that also just be like how big their distribution has gotten?
Yes.
So there's more hands, working in it. Where if it's not, like we said with Silver Spruce, that a place that we love in Traverse, it's like a couple, and the husband, he's like the brewer, and we think he's really the only one in there.
He's good.
At least if someone's helping him, he's still there. And when you have just that like smaller amount that you're doing, you're putting, what you're doing. Whereas if you're having like helpers or assistants,
it's tough when you start putting a lot of hands in the pot. Let's put it that way. But anyways, we're splitting hairs at this point. Let's get back to M43 strawberry. I will say, and it's warmer, that it's a drier, more bitter finish on the back end. It's actually a little bit more balanced, which I really like. It does have a dash of bitterness on the back end. I'm getting it. And again, it could be attributed to that this is 50 degrees or it's a little bit 55. Could be a little bit warmer than we're accustomed to.
Yep.
But I do think that it's this candied, like, strawberry tart extract kind of thing is flowing really well going into this, like, citrus pineapple kind of bitterness that goes away, and then it goes into just straight dryness, which I really like. So this balance is here. I like this better this year than I did last time, and again, could be something to do with the temperature potentially. I don't know.
I agree.
Better than M43 regular.
I don't know. As far as drinkability, like, I'd probably drink one of these, but I wouldn't. But even with M43, I probably wouldn't drink like.
Yeah,
one or two.
These guys have like a cult following though, so everybody loves them. We've had a lot of this. I do enjoy a very fresh M43. This is super fresh. Yeah, Card Horse. Hey, I see that you guys are making that. I can't wait for that. Is this world class? Yes, I think it's up in the conversation for it. I think it's better this year, as long as they stay true to this balance. I think it'll be there. I think it's M43 for me. I think is better on its own than this one, but this year is actually an improvement from last year. So let's go to a rating.
I'm going 3.95.
3.95.
Yeah.
Wow. That's not world class rating, but anyways, that's okay. So that's where you're putting it. I think I rated it higher last year, so I don't want to be wishy washy, but where it stands for me, I think is like for the wow factor and the hype and the following. Is it really up to that hype? Debatable. I mean, it's all opinion on that. I think the majority of the crowd really loves this stuff. My palate's changed over the years. I fall back down a little bit. 3.9 is a little low for me. I think I'm gonna go 4.19 out of 5. I think it's really good. I think it's got a super solid balance and profile this year that really, it just mingles well together. 4.19, 3.95 or 3.9?
3.95.
3.95. So you've heard it from us. This has been the Tart Strawberry M43 review. I hope you guys got it. If not, get your hands on it ASAP. It doesn't stick around for too long. So it is what it is. I'm Dan.
And I'm Deanie.
We'll catch you guys on the next one. Enjoy your beer out of proper glass. Cheers.
Cheers.